Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing my favorite drugstore products. I think that the drugstore has really come a long way in terms of the products that they're offering. Definitely an increase in the quality of makeup, especially, I would say. Skincare as well, and I feel like hair care has always been something I don't mind from the drugstore, but again, it's getting better. So I'm going to be talking you through my favorite for makeup, skincare, and hair care that are affordable but still really great quality. All right, so firstly I want to get into hair care, and the first thing that I have, well, there are actually two things. A shampoo and conditioner from Marc Anthony Hair Care. This is their Thick and Full Coconut Milk Shampoo and Conditioner. I really like this. It smells like coconut, which for me in the winter I really like because it reminds me of summer, but the formula is really great. They're both sulfate free, and they don't dry out my scalp. They leave my hair super clean but still feeling nourished and cared for. It doesn't strip your hair of natural moisture or anything like that. These two in particular give extra lift. Not something that I necessarily need, but it's still really a nice feature, and yeah, lightweight, smells great, and this is kind of a bit of a step above. It's kind of mid-range hair care from the drugstore, but a really good deal nonetheless. Another hair care favorite I have from Marc Anthony is the Strengthening Grow Long Rapid Grow Leave-In Conditioner. I really like this. I blogged about it a couple weeks ago. I'll leave a link to that review in the description box if you want to go ahead and check it out. But basically this has caffeine and ginseng in the formula, so it helps promote healthy hair growth at a quicker rate. I think that this smells incredible. It's super lightweight, so it doesn't leave my hair greasy or anything like that. And I really love the trigger handle. It applies so nicely. It mists over your hair easily, evenly, which sometimes isn't always the case, but not with this one. And it also helps with breakage and split ends, which is something that I tend to have the most problem with. So yeah, I really like this one, and it smells great too. So that's always an added bonus. My favorite dry shampoo from the drugstore right now is from Collab. This is the London scent, which is my personal favorite. I just really like the smell of this one. It is invisible, which is great. Sometimes though, because I have darker hair, it does leave a bit of a white cast, I will say. But I'm actually in the habit of applying my dry shampoo at nighttime before bed. So I apply it to my roots, I'll massage it in a little bit, and then I'll sleep on it. And I find that when I wake up, even if it does leave a white cast, that's gone. And I just wake up with hair that looks freshly washed and ready to go. So that's kind of like my pro tip. If you have dark hair, that works really well. And my last hair care favorite is a heat protectant from Garnier. This is their Sleek and Shine Flat Iron Protector Straightening Mist. I really like this. I think this is my third bottle of it. It works really well. I just mist my hair with this before I straighten it in the morning, or if I'm curling it before I curl it. Even though it does say that it's a straightening mist, I find that it still protects my hair and it'll still hold a curl. So in terms of skincare favorites, I've got a couple. My favorite moisturizer right now is from Garnier. This is the Skin Active Moisture Balm Antioxidant Super Moisturizer, and I love this stuff. It smells great. It's kind of a gel cream consistency, so it's super hydrating, but it doesn't break me out. It's not too rich for my skin, which is really great and sometimes hard to find. I really like using this in the morning. I find that my makeup applies so much nicer over top of this, and it just keeps my skin hydrated all day. A mask favorite for me is from L'Oreal. This is their Pure Clay Mask. They've got 3 or 4 of these now, maybe even 5. 4 or 5. I've got this one, I've got the comforting one, and I've also got the green one, and I really like them. I think that they're great drugstore masks. The quality is incredible, and this one in particular I really like right now. I've been trying to detox my skin a little bit. It's been acting up, breaking out a fair bit lately. So this works really well to kind of purify, cleanse, and detoxify the skin, which is really great. So yeah, I've been using this one a ton, but I really like all of the masks that I've tried. They have matching cleansers too, which are really great. I don't have any on hand right now, but I do like those as well. But yeah, if you're looking for a mask but you don't want to spend, you know, $50+ on one, definitely check out these ones because they're really great. And my last drugstore skincare favorite is another one from Garnier. This is their micellar water, and I'm obsessed. I have gone through, I don't even know how many bottles of this stuff over the past few years. I just love it. It does such a great job of removing my makeup. It doesn't bother my eyes, make them sting or anything. It doesn't irritate my skin. Just, it's refreshing, it works well, and it's affordable. You get a huge bottle for like $6 or $7, which is a total steal, and it just works really well. Even waterproof makeup, hard to get off makeup, comes off easily with this. So definitely a huge fan of this one. All right, now on to makeup. I've got a few things to talk about, so I'm just gonna get right into it. First up is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Voluminous Mascara. I'm obsessed with this. It was in my 2017 favorites. I have blogged about it. I have done makeup tutorials using it. I just love this stuff. I think it's the best drugstore mascara I've tried. I love the fluffy brush on it. It's just really great. It kind of is similar to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is my favorite high-end mascara, and I just love the volume this gives my lashes. In just one coat, it's insane, but it layers really well too. So sometimes if I'm kind of going out, girls night, things like that, I'll put on 2 or even 3 coats of this and it looks like I have false lashes on. It's really incredible. So if you haven't checked this out, you definitely need to. An eyeshadow palette that has worked its way into my collection recently that I love is the CoverGirl True Naked Smoky palette. One of my friends gave me this for Christmas, and I'm obsessed. It has such a beautiful shade range and the quality is really great. I'm not too familiar with CoverGirl eyeshadows. I don't think I have any others in my collection, so I didn't really have a lot to go by, but definitely impressed with this. It's super pigmented, the colors blend so nicely, and minimal fallout with the shimmer shades. So this one's definitely a great option. I vlogged about this one as kind of the perfect palette for New Year's Eve, which I think is so true, but just in general, it's a really great smoky eyeshadow palette. So if you're in need of a new palette and you want something that won't break the bank, this is definitely a really great option. In terms of drugstore lipsticks, Maybelline Color Sensationals can't be beat in my opinion. I really like them. I've got a couple shades here, one from the bolds, one from the nudes. The nudes one is in the shade Naked Coral, which I think is just a really pretty coral nude. It looks really great. It's definitely a bolder shade on me than it would be on somebody with deeper skin tone, but I really like it. And then my favorite from the bolds is actually Gone Greige, and I just think that this is such a unique color. It's really pretty, and it's perfect if you want kind of a deeper neutral. So definitely a fan of those ones. The formula is so comfortable and long lasting too, so that's always a great bonus. My current favorite blush from the drugstore is from L'Oreal. It is this Infallible Paints palette. I think this is really great because you're getting a ton of different shades in this palette, and they're all really great. So you've got kind of more pinks, peaches, even an orange, which I think is really fun in the summer. Looks kind of intimidating, but with a light hand it can be really pretty. All of these blushes are super pigmented, so a little goes a long way, and they're super long lasting, which is great for me because I find that blush is one of the first products to kind of wear off my face throughout the day. And then I tend to look more tired and even sick sometimes. So I like a long-lasting blush, and these definitely fit the bill. A highlighter favorite of mine right now is from NYX. These are the Away We Glow liquid highlighters. I really like them. I've got 2. I never remember the shades. Daytime Halo and Moonbeam. Moonbeam is kind of the pinkier one here, and then Daytime Halo is the gold. I really love these. They give a subtle glow, but you can build them up, so you can kind of play around with the coverage, which I think is really nice because some days I do want more of an intense glow, but other days not so much. So I really like these for that. Plus I'm drier right now, so I just find that liquid or cream products are sitting better on my skin. So they feel a bit more hydrating, comfortable to wear, but still giving me that healthy looking glow. So these are really fun. And lastly, I have a foundation favorite from L'Oreal. This is their Infallible Total Cover Foundation, and I really like this. L'Oreal does my favorite drugstore foundations just because their shade range is the best in my opinion. I'm really fair, so I have a hard time finding light enough complexion products. Concealer is almost impossible, and foundation can be tricky, but I find that the lightest shade in L'Oreal is light enough for me, and I really like this. It has a moussey texture, which I wasn't sure about at first, but it does blend out really nice. It's lightweight on the skin, and I can't believe the coverage I get with this. I do like a full coverage foundation, so if you don't like full coverage, you may not like this, but if you do, this one is really great. It does such a nice job. It doesn't pill on my skin, which is a concern of mine with the moussey texture, but that didn't happen. And yeah, I just really like this. It's got 24-hour wear, which is really great. I don't know personally if it does. I've never left foundation on that long, but it definitely lasts all day and keeps my skin looking fresh. So definitely a huge fan of this one. And there you have it. Those are my drugstore favorites. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what some products are from the drugstore that you love, because I would love to check out some new ones. I'll leave a link to my blog and all of my social media platforms in the description box as always, so feel free to go ahead and check those out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye!